your regular YouTube intro now. This
Wait now,
Sorry.
why is she stressing me? Hi guys, it's your girl Lettie, your favorite adulthood relationship and lifestyle coach.
yeah.
And in the building we have.
Hi guys, my name is Rachel.
Wait.
Onwuaso.
Neka of kitchen trills. You guys, if you have not eaten Neka's food, you are living under a rock. You are living under. Imagine me sitting here. Do you know how I've eaten? I've eaten for 12 people, but let's not talk about. Let's not talk about.
There are people that know me watch this video before they come to my house.
So guys, today I decided to bring. I've been saying we're going to bring somebody up for the show. I needed to bring this my madam, my oga in this content creation thing. If you guys have not been on her, please, I beg. If you guys have not been on her YouTube channel, I'm going to post a link in the description box below. Okay. So Neka, welcome.
Thank you.
You guys, this is better to cook all those foods and make yogurt from scratch. Like,
yes, so go to my channel.
I'm mind blown.
So many recipes. I have so many recipes to come. God, give me strength.
So guys, we're basically just going to talk about dating generally, as how adulthood is dealing with us and dating in recent times.
In our 20s.
Yes. What does dating feel like in your 20s?
As you know, I don't participate in relationships.
She observes from the outside.
You get? And because there's nothing on the streets anymore. Like, do you know that I literally said I was going to start dating this year? But in December now, the few talking stages I had with
it was not staging.
There's nothing worth coming to date. Like, there's nothing there. There's nothing to date. Literally, there's nobody. There's nobody.
This is a challenge to you young men. There's a girl right for the plucking.
They need to even coordinate themselves.
She's ready to be plucked.
But they will drag me. God. Don't worry. Even if you drag me, I shall know I would have helped your life. Don't worry. Dear men, pay attention. Pay close attention.
Yeah. One of the issues that we deal with is that men are totally clueless.
They choose to be clueless.
No, I don't think it's a choice thing. Is it a choice thing?
It is a choice thing. They choose. Let me tell you. You see, if you had a job and you had requirements in your job, like you were supposed to come early, do this, men don't fault their jobs. They take it very seriously, because especially a very good pay. That's work. Relationship is work.
Men think in boxes.
Please, you people give excuses.
That's
for
what.
this
Yes,
men.
they say
you give too much excuses to this men.
Mansplain men.
Let's remove the gender and take them as humans now.
Okay, wait. I know that you're going to drag me on top of this matter, because me, I strongly believe all those men are babies. You have to pamper them. Is absolute
bombastic side.
Like, if you want to be a child, go to your mommy's house. Because if we're going by that standards of who is a baby and who needs pampering,
do you get? You get?
I'm not saying don't spoil your man. That's a different case. I'm saying if I'm going to have to mommy you.
Women are also the problem now. Our today's generation women, both of them, they are all the same.
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe in like the natural order of things? You know when they say like women are the weaker vessels, men should lead, men are the stronger vessels. Do you believe in that ideology? No, I'm heading somewhere.
I know. Okay. I have a very, very weird stand with that.
Sorry, hold that thought. See, you guys, let me tell you something you probably don't know about me. The reason why I'm friends with the people that I'm friends with is because we never see things from the same point of view.
Okay.
So, one of the major reasons why I and Neka's friendship thrive is because both of us are always opinionated. We always have different opinions about different things. And we'll argue on a friendly basis and we'll delve the thoughts, and that's it. So Neka, back to you. The whole structure of, according to the Bible, women are weaker vessels, men should lead, women should be submissive. What do you think, like being a young woman in her 20s,
yeah,
and being in the dating pool, dipping your leg every now and then in the dating pool. Do you think that ideology would work in like our generation?
I think, first of all, I think that ideology is too hands-on. Like, people read too deep of a like meaning into it, down to the basic things. I feel like women are goddesses walking the earth. Like, I believe men are demigods, literally. That is my belief.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's a philosophical person, by the way. That's why I love her mind.
So so I feel women possess a kind of power that it's supposed to be protected, and men are those vessels for it. So it's not as if we are a weaker being. We're superior in ways men cannot be.
You see, that's where the problem is because people read that particular part out of context.
Exactly.
Saying that women are weaker doesn't mean that we might be slightly weaker physically in contrast to men in their body.
In physical strength, yeah.
But I don't think we are weaker when it comes to our emotions.
No,
and the kind of
at
things
all.
that we get
can
to
have, we
endure.
even
Things
can
that
have.
our body can handle.
It's impossible. A man can never phantom.
So
no matter what.
So keep talking. Yeah. So you've agreed that men are demigods and women are goddesses. And
Yeah.
very good. But at the end of the day, men are meant to lead, right? So as a young,
They are not meant to lead. They are meant to protect. They are two different things. Like, when you say lead, it means they are going somewhere and they are carrying you. But you're not going anywhere. You're meant to live a life. You're not heading to any destination or anything. They are meant to protect you in terms of building with you. A man is supposed to be like your coat during the winter, your fan during the sunny weather.
That's a lot of expectations. What do you give?
It is not an expectation. It's a role. Like, let me tell you something. I'll use myself as an example. For the years I've had to work very hard, I've had to drop my femininity, just what we were talking about off cam,
and be masculine,
because being feminine alone cannot
take it out there.
Cannot take the kind of toughness it takes to be solely independent,
because it's a man's world.
Not because it's a man's world.
Me trying to be patriarchal right now.
No, it's not because it's a man's world. It's just because we're bags of empathy. Every woman is an empath. We are, no matter how much you want to kill your emotions, your masculinity is what is suppressing it. Not because your emotions don't exist or you're a hard girl. It's a lie. The masculine part of you is pheromones, it's hormones, it releases in your body, it goes to your brain. Like, our body is just like a computer. We were already designed in a particular system, and calling yourself something other than that because you feel, oh, I want to be equal to men. There is nothing like equality with men.
Absolutely.
Equity, yes. They can be fair to us. The reason why women were suppressed a lot, I believe personally, that the reason why women were suppressed a lot in this life is because we never spoke.
We let it happen.
Yeah. They put us in a place and we stayed. Not because men are just brutal and ruthless and after the lives of women, but it's just that thing of, we live in an objective world, but we all live subjective lives. Like, we all face different reality. Men face their whole reality.
Yeah.
So they have, the way their brain is even wired is totally different from women. Women have the capacity to enjoy, a man doesn't. That's why if a man is oppressed, men can be oppressed, because when they are oppressed in group, they will find a way to break out of it. When women are oppressed in group, we will glitter and grit our teeth, and we will be talking in that ikukore and that corner, and we'll just be talking. But when we know to fight is if we have children and they touch our children or our husband or something. That's when you see a woman becoming brutal. A woman that has been feminine all her life, if she marries the wrong man and have to be masculine to protect her family, she will become that. A woman can be and unbe, a man cannot. Men do not have that flexibility. That's why when you see now in life, all men are fighting for, oh, I want to be emotional too. I get it. You want to be emotional, but being deep. I'm sorry to say, I'm not a man.
I think men can be emotional. I see.
But they take things too lightly.
I
A man doesn't take things
empathize
too
with.
deep.
I like guys that are very expressive about their feelings. I like guys that are open to
Me too.
being vulnerable around me.
You must be vulnerable because there's no way the
Have you met
relationship.
Nigerian men?
That's why I tell you now that there's nothing left in the street. The street Otilo is empty.
The energy people are using to date these days is like, if you don't call me, I don't call you.
Oh my god!
I don't have to reply your messages immediately. Like, they take out the fun from dating. Dating is supposed to make you feel like you're 16, like you're in secondary school, you know, the bands, talking.
I thought that's what it's supposed to be.
Over
being fun.
Being real with each other, being yourselves. You don't have to pretend. Why are you counting how many times you have called me?
Should I bust your head? The one that shocks me fast right now is the men. What the hell? You're trying to woo me and you're telling me to calm down. Like, it's not that deep. When a guy is trying to woo you, he's asking to see you now, and you're like, oh, I am not ready to come out, I don't feel okay, and they keep imposing, like as if not now, you will vanish.
Is it literally?
Do you get? And then maybe you now get to the point, like this first-hand experience, so get to the point where I'm like, okay, so chill, I know you just met me and you're excited to get to know me and stuff, but relax a bit. We just met today. I can't start leaving my house to come out this evening because you want to see me. I work, for God's sake. And what he now says is, calm down, you're thinking too much of it. I'm not excited to meet you, I'm just saying.
If you're not excited to meet me, if you are not gushing at my presence, see, if I don't give you butterflies, like, carry your bag and get out.
Is this men that make it seem like I am the prize? What fucking prize do you think?
All of us are prizes. We're all fishes in the ocean. You be chairman for your corner, me I be oga madam.
Do you get?
See, I believe that you should treat each other how you want to be treated.
Exactly.
You can do things in tiny details, like just to know if
you respond the way
observant. You get?
Yeah.
So I'm probably the kind of person that will just change my nail polish and not tell you. You know how girls want to
but those are the things that make relationships sweet. It's the little things, the little love. It's not, people think relationship is a thing of when we sit, we have serious, like how many children do you want? Those are conversations you can even have in a day.
The difficult conversations will come.
Of course. But I mean the day to day. It shouldn't be are you playing girlfriend role enough for me to know today you were a
girls,
good
this
girlfriend?
Year, you people need to stop with the what are we? Where are we? Where is this relationship going?
That should be the conversation from the beginning of
before you go besides. Be clear. Is this a fling? Is this a
come to me correct? I have a question for you, Joy. Can you date someone that you're friends with? Like you've been friends with a guy and then from being friends you guys graduate to dating?
Yes.
I can never.
Why? See, finish.
I can never. If you're my friend, I'm sorry to say, if you have intentions of ever dating me, don't ever come to me as my friend. I am not the same person with my friends with my. If you're a guy that I'm screening to spend my future with, my guy, the bar is fucking high. My friendship bar is not that high. I'm telling you. So I don't see the.
So wait, when you're in a relationship with a person dating to marry, you will have no plans on being friends with that person.
I will be friends with you, but the level of vulnerability that comes with that and the level of vulnerability that comes with me having just a friend.
So which level of vulnerability will be higher?
The one for the relationship, obviously. So I have to screen you in the capacity of, can you handle my emotions? I cannot be looking at you while we're doing friendship, then one day you mistake and kiss me. I think that's like behavior for when you were 17. If you wanted to young love,
I go woes you.
Do you get? Say we caught feelings, then from there we just started dating. That can never be a situation in my life. I'm a grown ass woman. I am too old and too tired for things like that. My friendship right now, we can barely see, we can barely talk. What the hell would I date you for? When we spend just 1 minute on the phone once a week, compared to a man that has to deal with my
everyday stress. Yeah.
Do you get? Because that's literally what it is. It's part of your daily life, your daily inculcation, your everyday routine. They don't stand on the same pedestal, my sister. They don't stand on. So I think that's where the problem is. People that always feel like you need to be friends before dating, that has an age.
No, Naka, your
box.
problem is with transitioning from being friends into being lovers.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should be that hard.
I don't think I can go from liking you to loving you that way. I don't think so.
What if you've been friends with this person and somehow it has just been popping?
Then you know that I've been crushing on that person from before we even became friends, and I've been waiting at the sidelines, waiting for you.
This girl's life is long.
But you already know, like I don't have activities in my life. I barely have friends. So
Yes.
So if I had plenty friends, then you would have. But my life, the way it's programmed right now, I can't start having that amount of friends anymore now. I've grown past that. So now, if you're a guy coming into my life, because right now, from the men currently in my life and the past, nobody is there. So if you're coming into my life right now and you're coming as a friend, that's where you forever be. If you're in my life now and you want to date me and say in your brain you want to first come as a friend, shall be coming as a friend and keep telling me I am not your friend? Because if you're telling me I am your friend, hey, I will friend zone the life away from you.
Consider yourself friend zone.
You know, when you're eating rice and beans separately, I don't mix it. I can never mix my friendship with my relationship.
Women like to run. See, we like telling you about our problem, even if it's the person in our office.
And
always take our
that
side.
you will know everything that is happening in my life, man.
Always take my side. Don't come and be asking me, why you take us the road like that? You cover your face.
You should know when study conversation sensitivity.
Yes, no, I agree. Everybody in your office is
do you
mad.
Get?
Yes, I agree. The man that was driving, he was driving like that. He was not supposed to drive like that. He's mad. And if I had seen him, I would have slapped him. That's the energy me I want.
But men, Nigerian men need to be better, guy. Oh, no.
I think to some extent, people say Nigerian men are the most romantic
outside the country, because then they treat them with a whole different level of respect than they treat Nigerian.
Have you seen a Nigerian man married to a Kenyan woman before?
No, but I've seen a Nigerian man that is married to a South African
The
before.
way the Nigerian man treats the Kenyan woman.
Exactly. They don't treat us like that. I'm telling you, like for real, like come out play, come out laugh, come out anything. They don't treat Nigerian women like that. And do you know I blame Nigerian women most times?